What's going on, y'all? This is the Cool Teacher back, and I'm back to show you how to find the greatest common factor. Okay, a lot of people mistake greatest common factor or least common multiple. They are not the same thing. A factor is two numbers that multiply to give you another specific number. Okay, now I know you're probably like, that didn't make any sense. Well, I'm going to try to make it make sense when I go ahead and describe how to find the greatest common factor of 12 and 20. Now, usually if somebody wants to find the factors of a number, I'm going to use 12 since it's already here. Let's say it was the greatest common factor of 12. Okay, so I ask you, what are some numbers that multiply to give you 12? And you might be like, 2 and 6. And 3 times 4. Alright, those are usually the first I get. A lot of times people forget, not always, but a lot, people forget that 1 times 12 also give us 12. So these are all the factors, right? Now I went through them pretty quickly, mainly because I teach math. But a lot of times when we have bigger numbers like 36 and 72, bigger numbers, it's going to be harder to go ahead and think about all the factors that go into those numbers because they're bigger numbers. So there are going to be more numbers that multiply to give us those numbers. All right, so what I'm going to show you is how to go ahead and take that guesswork out of how to find the factors of a number. All right, so let's go ahead and see how we do that. This is a method that somebody actually showed me. It's called ditches and rainbows. Okay? Yeah, it sounds corny, but it works. So, how does ditches and rainbows work? I'm trying to find the greatest common factor of 12 and 20, right? So, I'll start with 12 first. Over here, I'll put a 1. Over here, I'll put a 12. All right? And like I said, I'm going to find the factors of 12 first. So you're probably like, why did you do that? Well, this is because 1 times, don't touch it. Made it. Bam. 1 times 12 gives us 12, right? Cool. What comes after the number 1? I should have like Blue's Clues where it's like 2, right? But I'm pretty sure you guys already know 2 comes after 1, right? So I'm gonna write 2 here. This 2 times anything give me 12. You should already know that that is 6. And if you don't, you know now. So 2 times 6 gives us 12. Now I'm gonna connect those. Alright, cool. Alright, so after that, what comes after 2? Exactly, 3. Can 3 times anything give us 12? 3 times 4 gives us 12. Then I connect those 2. You can kind of see the rainbow starting to come up, even though rainbows have more colors than these, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Alright, cool. So, what comes after 3? Well, 4. And since 4 is already on this side, we're done with all of our factors. Once we ask for a number and it's on the right hand side of us finding our factors, we're done with finding all of our factors. So our factors for 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Okay? Doing it like this when you're counting up one by one kind of takes a lot of the guesswork out of how to find the factors. Because there might be a few that you may forget, okay? And sometimes one of those that you forget may go ahead and be the factor that you're looking for. So let's go ahead and find our factors of 20. So I'm going to do the same exact thing. Start with a 1, and over here I'm going to put 20. Alright, I don't like the way that 2 looks, so I'm going to rewrite it. 20. Much better. So we're going to find our factors of 20, and obviously 1 times 20 give us 20. Okay, so we've already made our rainbow with 3 colors, you know, bear with us. Now we're making our ditch. So if you don't know what not a rainbow, but if you don't know what a ditch is, it's basically a hole that's dug in the ground. All right, so I'm gonna do the same exact thing. What comes after 1? 2, right? Can 2 times anything give us 20? Yes, it's actually gonna be 10. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and connect those. I know you're probably like, well, we don't have color on our papers, it's not gonna look like this. Which is true, but if you just keep it neat, trust me, you're gonna be able to find your factors without a problem. All right, so what comes after 2? 3, right? Can 3 times anything give us 20? If you think about it, think about it, think about it. If you're not sure, go ahead and do 20 divided by 3 on your paper, and it'll let you know that it doesn't go in evenly. Okay, so if it doesn't go in evenly, it cannot work. All right, so what comes after 3? 4. Does 4 times anything give us 20? Yep, 4 times 5 gives us 20, and we're gonna go ahead and connect those. All right, now what comes after 4? 5. We're over here, we're done. 5 is already on the other side, on the right hand side where we're getting our factors, so we're done with both. Okay, so we have our factors for 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12, and our factors for 20, which are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. From here, we have to figure out which is the greatest common factor. So what's the biggest number that they both have in common that is a factor? And if we're looking, we have 4 up here and 4 down here. So the greatest common factor of 12 and 20 is 4. GCF is 4. We've found the answer. All right, so that's how you find the greatest common factor using ditches and rainbows. Kind of takes the guesswork out of it. You're probably like, I have to write so much, I don't want to write that much, I hate writing. I don't know what to tell you. If you're great at doing it in your head, still do it this way, because this is almost a foolproof way of how to do it. Oh, you thought I was gonna say do it in your head, huh? Nah, not me. All right, so with that being said, that's how you find the greatest common factor of 2 numbers. You can even use this method for 3 numbers, but obviously if it's 3 numbers, you're gonna have to do 2 rainbows in a ditch, or 1 rainbow, 2 ditches, and stuff like that. But this still works, okay? So this is just to take the guesswork out of finding the factors, because there's a lot of guessing about what the factors are of a number. Okay, if you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below. Other than that, like and subscribe. I always like hearing from you guys. I always like when you guys watch the videos and learn a little something. Okay, this is the Cool Teacher, and I'm out.